Hey, 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 special delivery. Candygram.
Welcome to WatchMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 characters we would love to see return in Phase 4.
That isn't Star Prince.
Star-Lord.
Oh, sorry.
For this list, we're looking at MCU characters that played important roles but haven't been seen or mentioned in a while. Many of them left lingering mysteries we would love answers to. However, we're only including characters that haven't already been confirmed to be appearing in future projects. Which missing Marvel character do you hope to see again? Head to those comments and let us know. Number 10. Mitchell Carson. Maybe love isn't the right word for this minor villain, but Mitchell Carson from 2015's Ant-Man does come with some unanswered questions. Once the head of defense at S.H.I.E.L.D., Carson was actually with Hydra like many others.
You've already lied to him, now you want to go to war with him.
Yes. Our scientists haven't come close to replicating his work.
He played second fiddle to main villain Darren Cross, and the two were in the middle of conducting business when Ant-Man stepped in to stop them.
Hello, Dr. Cross. My associates have agreed to your terms.
Wonderful.
However, Carson was able to escape with some of Cross's PIM particles, and we haven't seen him on screen since. Carson was also working with the Ten Rings, an alliance that also hasn't been explained yet. But maybe we'll see him on Disney Plus somewhere down the line. Number 9. Dr. Helen Cho. This brilliant geneticist played a crucial role in Age of Ultron, repairing Clint Barton's devastating wound, and then creating an android body under mind control for Ultron.
You're a brilliant woman, Helen. But we all have room to improve.
But with Scarlet Witch's help, she made it so that Ultron would never get his new body, which in turn led to the Avengers' victory.
The real power is inside the cradle. The gem, its power is uncontainable. You can't just blow it up. You have to get the cradle to Stark.
Also in the comics, she's the mother of Amadeus Cho, a new Hulk. So, all signs pointed to her being an important, although minor ally to the super team, especially since she was last seen going to work at the new Avengers facility. But we haven't seen her since. It's unlikely that Amadeus would be brought in yet given the upcoming She-Hulk series, but perhaps that's where we'll finally see Dr. Cho return. Number 8. Ghost. Ava Starr, aka Ghost, caused a lot of problems in Ant-Man and the Wasp, but she was definitely shown to be a sympathetic villain.
When I woke up, my parents were dead. I wasn't so lucky. They call it molecular disequilibrium.
Her powers, which utilized quantum energy, were slowly killing her. But by the end of the movie, she reconciled with the heroes once Janet Van Dyne helped to stabilize the deadly side effects of her abilities. The post-credit scene showed Scott journeying to the quantum realm to get Ava more quantum energy so that she wouldn't die. However, Thanos' snap left Scott alone there for 5 years.
Healing particle secured for our new ghost friend.
Great. Preparing for re-entry in 5, 4, 3...
Hello?
With no access to quantum energy, we can't help but wonder what happened to Ghost. Did Bill Foster find another way, or did she meet a tragic end? Number 7. Ultron. We know what you're thinking. It does seem pretty clear that Ultron was ultimately destroyed by Vision.
You're unbearably naive.
Well, I was born yesterday.
But in the comics, he's made countless surprise returns, showing that Ultron can never truly be defeated. Age of Ultron had some well-documented problems, so we'd love to see the villain get another shot, especially considering how great James Spader was in the role.
I'm glad you asked that because I wanted to take this time to explain my evil plan.
Additionally, Disney Plus's What If did a fantastic job of showcasing how deadly Ultron could be if given the chance.
So many universes, so much chaos. They need to be silenced. You do not have to do this. Oh, but it's my purpose.
And if that destruction were to be brought into live action, now with 2 Avengers gone, we'd have to say a quiet prayer for anyone who had to face him. Number 6, Dr. Erik Selvig. They brought back Darcy. They're bringing back Jane. Now it's time to bring back the eccentric Dr. Erik Selvig.
Listen to what he's saying. He's talking about Mjolnir and Thor and Bifrost. It's the stories I grew up with as a child.
First introduced in Thor, Selvig quickly became one of the most important non-superhero characters in the MCU. He aided the God of Thunder on his first 2 adventures and was working with S.H.I.E.L.D. when Loki invaded.
Freedom is life's great lie. Once you accept that in your heart, you will know peace.
Like Dr. Helen Cho, he was also last seen going to work at the new Avengers facility at the end of Age of Ultron. Sadly, this was the last time we saw him. Unless you count an Easter egg in Spider-Man Far From Home. But the character deserves more than a reference, and hopefully, Thor Love and Thunder will see him return. Number 5, Dormammu. The interdimensional destroyer of worlds known as Dormammu is one of the most powerful beings any Marvel hero has ever had to face.
We don't seek to rule this world. We seek to save it, to hand it over to a Dormammu who is the intent of all evolution. The why of all existence.
Which is why Doctor Strange had to outsmart him rather than fight him head-on. But we know Dormammu would never give up easily. And he's likely biding his time in the Dark Dimension for the right time to attack.
Dormammu, I've come to bargain.
You've come to die.
He hasn't been mentioned or seen in the MCU since, but he also wasn't mentioned in the Strange-centric episodes of What If. With Baron Mordo, Scarlet Witch, and the introduction of the portal creating America Chavez, Strange may have his hands full in Multiverse of Madness. But Dormammu is an exceptional big bad, so we hope Marvel brings him back soon. Number 4, Aisha. The Golden High Priestess of the Sovereign didn't get much of a chance to shine in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2.
We thank you, Guardians, for putting your lives on the line. We could not risk the lives of our own sovereign citizens.
With Star-Lord's father, a sentient planet named Ego, taking center stage, her rage against the Guardians for betraying her was a secondary plot. But the villain showed definite potential with her vengeance powering her to pursue the team's demise across the universe.
Yondu Donta, I have a proposition for you.
She even created an ultimate being to use as a weapon against them. That being, Adam Warlock, was recently cast with Will Poulter set to appear in Volume 3. But there's still no word on whether his creator will appear, or if we'll just see Adam pursue the team on her orders.
That, my child, is the next step in our evolution. More powerful, more beautiful, more capable of destroying the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Number 3, Samuel Stearns. This guy is the poster child for dangling plot threads in the MCU. His first and only appearance was in 2008's The Incredible Hulk.
It's Mr. Blue, isn't it?
Mr. Green?
Stearns spent most of the movie as Bruce Banner's ally, but was forced by Emil Blonsky to mutate him into the Abomination. Last we saw of Stearns, some gamma-irradiated blood was dripping onto his forehead, hinting at the transformation to his villainous alter ego, the Leader. While a prelude comic to The Avengers showed that he was captured by Black Widow to be studied by S.H.I.E.L.D., no on-screen answer has been given as to his whereabouts. But She-Hulk is currently in production, so we've got our fingers crossed.
Yeah, I should say so.
Number 2, the Nova Corps. After Guardians of the Galaxy, pretty much every Marvel comic fan thought that the superhero Nova was coming.
By the authority of the Nova Corps, you are under arrest.
Given the film's heavy focus on the Nova Corps, the intergalactic police force he's a part of, it seemed like a sure thing. Unfortunately, Thanos destroyed the Force's home planet Xandar to get to the Power Stone.
Thanos already has the Power Stone because he stole it last week when he decimated Xandar.
However, this happened off-screen, which makes us doubt that there are no survivors. It'd be great to see the Nova Corps return in some way, if only to get Nova into the MCU.
On behalf of the Nova Corps, we'd like to express our profound gratitude for your help in saving Xandar.
But we'd also be happy to see that Glenn Close's Nova Prime or John C. Reilly's Corman Day survived Thanos' destruction. Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Justin Hammer. Iron Man 2 is far from the strongest MCU entry, yet we'd still give everything to see Sam Rockwell return as Justin Hammer.
Anthony Stark has created a sword with untold possibilities, and yet he insists it's a shield. He asks us to trust him as we cower behind it.
As Tony Stark's business rival, Hammer played the supporting villain to Whiplash. But Rockwell's performance as the jealous and inferior weapons maker was a delight to watch. He was last seen in the one-shot All Hail the King, where he was still being kept in Seagate Penitentiary.
What is so special about him? I mean, I had an army of robots. What's he got? He's got some dumb accent?
With Tony Stark's death in Endgame, you might think there's no reason to bring him back. However, with Don Cheadle's War Machine set to star in Disney Plus's Armor Wars, Marvel could make him a villain of the series.
Today, I am proud to present to you the very first prototype in the Variable Threat Response Battlesuit and its pilot, Air Force Lieutenant Colonel James Rhodes.
With his public image irreparably tarnished, why not make him turn full-on evil? Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from WatchMojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.